Welcome back to Delta Hands. Johnny Bell's imagination fills rooms. His murals can be found in schools, restaurants, and churches across America. And he's also known for painting a celebration of our state.
Where would you like to live? Where would you like to go to be creative and be inspired as such? And if I looked and studied through all the states, I'm telling you, it'd be Louisiana. It's just an inspiring state to be in. I mean, it's, I could go on and on, but I feel like I talk better with a brush. And I was fortunate enough to have a daddy that recognized that I had a talent. And this talent is a God-given talent. It's not something that I can claim. But I was fortunate, like I say, to have a God-given talent and then have a dad that was in the same business and that saw this talent, and he nurtured me as I grew up. We learn, at least I do, I learn from watching and seeing others. I learned more from my dad simply watching. The hardest things about a painting, number one, is starting it. Getting an idea. You've got it all together. I'm going to do this. Now, how do I start? Well, I'll make sure I start this right, because your beginning is going to dictate what your end comes out to be. And then the next hardest thing to do is know when to quit. And I'll go on, and why don't I add to this? And I wound up, in my earlier years, I wound up overdoing, and you overkill. But you've got to, you just reach a point in your mind to, well, whoops, that's it, you know, that's it. From the mental concept, from the beginning of the thought to the completion of it, and because it's a trip, it's a journey, and you can leave here, and I'm going to New York, and the first thing you should do, I would imagine, is get a map out and say, well, I'm going to go from here to here to here to here, and you go on this trip. It's the same thing with painting this mural. I'm going to do this, and I've got to start with this and that. But on your journey, it's what's exciting. It changes. Oh, wow, this is new here. Why don't I do this? Why don't I see this? Or why don't I try this? And then on the journey, you may have some problems. And I work with oils, I work with acrylics, I work with pen and inks, gold leafing, or whatever. But whatever suits the task, whatever it takes to do it. Man, I paint with rags. And there's a lot of artists that say, yeah, I do too. But they've found new media, new ways to create. And we're created beings, I guess. We're just trying to create too, you know. But to have a painting or work, if you will, to come out, and after you look at it, and not trying to be egotistic, but I'll look and say, well, I love it. And I hate to sound silly, it's not the dollars and the cents. It's to be able to create and express a God-given ability. Like I had the desire to be a singer, you know, to be on stage, to write. And I still think I'm a great writer, great singer. But I had to come to the realization that if I'd had the love for what I have for the art, the creativity of art, I'd still be in it. No matter what I made or didn't make or whatever. I got much more satisfaction out of doing what, hey, it was natural to me. It wasn't make-believe. It wasn't look at me and yada yada. I got the feeling I was doing what I really, really wanted to do. To be able to do something that you love and make a living at it, I think is one of the greatest blessings in the world. It's being able to express yourself openly, no matter what the media, but to be able to express yourself to somebody else, to create something that somebody else can actually see how you felt. And be able to do it well, who knows, from poor to great. I mean, there's been greats that do it. But if you got it in your heart and you can show your neighbor, show this guy down the street, to have your work displayed, wow.
Next on Delta Hands, we meet a metal artist on the prairie's edge.